Hello and welcome to the energy of the day for Thursday, June 12th. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for that day. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's happening for Thursday, please. There it is. Already we have your commitment is being tested. Okay. Is there anything else with that? Is there anything else with it? Yep, we have. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so that's good. At least that's good. At least there's some, some light at the end of the tunnel for somebody here, but we'll see what is going on. Overall here, we'll take a look in terms of what this pertains to. So what's this all about? We have the Hangman, so you could be a Pisces. What else is going on here? Or you're in the transitional period in your life here. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. What else is going on here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh la la. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on here. The Ten of Swords, yep. What else is happening? Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, way too many. My apologies. That was me. Anything else? There it is. The little challenge. The challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. All right, there's a certain type of hold on something, either a career path for you, or it was simply that, it was an actual dynamic of some kind, transactional means, maybe something of that nature, maybe a family matter, whatever the case is here. Friends, maybe some friends were lending you money, you were lending to them, whatever it is, right? But let me see what's going on here. Why is that Ten of Pentacles acting like a challenge here? We have Two of Wands, so indecision potentially, or you're currently at a crossroads, whatever the case is. And what's the final result of that Two of Wands, please? What's the actual final result of that Two of Wands? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen after the Two of Wands, please? Oh, there it is. Strength card. Okay. So Four of Pentacles, right. So you may require to, okay, there is a little bit of a warning for someone here. If you are in a position to put away some money, please do so, because there may be a lackluster endeavor. Okay, that's the best way that I can say it. Something that may not actually work out in your favor, kind of thing. So be careful. Be careful with who you sign contracts with, things of that nature. Just be aware of what is actually happening here. Okay. There is some kind of dodged bullet here as well. So if you got a bad feeling about a specific contract that you were made to sign or you were given to sign, and it was actually not, it was not to your standards, okay, or it was not to your liking, and you said, no, I'm gonna go ahead and hold back from that with the Four of Pentacles here, then what's actually happening is that you are going to then be receiving some kind of, let's say some celebratory news, okay, something like that. So you can celebrate after for dodging this bullet, for choosing wisely, right? You most likely dodged something before you invested, and it basically made you, it made you into a leader of your own, like your own leader, right? Your own leader kind of thing. If it didn't make sense to you, then that's okay. And you chose correctly, okay, by telling it no, essentially, or putting it on pause so you could think about it, whatever the case is here. That was the right thing to do. That's the smart move to do here. Now, for some of you, you may be actually having a opportunity, quote unquote, that will present itself in the nicest, most, greatest way possible, but it's actually wasted effort here for you it will be also wasted money here for you. Okay, so just be very, very careful in terms of who you collaborate with. It's not about, be paranoid about everything out there kind of thing, and any kind of offer somebody's making you. That's not what this is about. This is about just using your own wise discernment to figure out that some pathways are better to be left alone and not walked down, right? Not explored, whatever the case is. The actual energy here, we've got Hangman, Pisces, Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles in reverse like that is Capricorn potentially here. Ten of Swords is a bit like Aquarius, a little bit of Libra for some reason. And then Ace of Pentacles is all Earth, but in this specific one, it does feel like a Taurus. Ten of Pentacles is honestly everybody, but that one feels like a Virgo. We do have the Two of Wands, which is Aries, and the Strength card is Leo. Okay. And we're going to see what is actually going on here in terms of the energy itself here. Let's take a look. We have the Virgo. Yeah. Make sure to contemplate some kind of specific standpoint or concept or something like that. Whatever is offered to you, it may not be as a freebie, it might not be all that beneficial to you. So it's up to you to figure out the standards that you're going for and then incorporate them. And if they're not being met and somebody's not compromising with you kind of thing, then you can simply, put it on the back burner, basically. Or just say no, right? Let's keep going here. This does have a little bit of a pushy person here for some reason. There is somebody that is being pushy with you. And it's completely up to you to assess the situation, both logically and emotionally, and then make the proper decision for yourself, right? Have a little bit of foresight to see what is actually in front of you, to see what's going on, rather than getting sidetracked. No, blindsided. Yes, blindsided by a lovely pamphlet that isn't really worth much, right? Like everything is nice on it, everything looks great, but then you didn't notice the fine print, and then the fine print was the thing that did you in, that kind of thing. We do have Earth there. Yeah, keep it grounded, keep it stable, keep it practical. Make sure that it's secure. It will involve possessions. It may involve possessions, so be very, very mindful not to run away with some kind of illusion. Don't be tricked by any kind of like I said, any kind of pamphlet type of. Don't get sold on a dream. Okay, don't get sold on a dream. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, exactly. Do not get sold on a dream, basically here. Okay, be sure to keep yourself level-headed at all times here. Now, I'll bring in the animal messages from your animal spirit guides by Stephen D. Farmer. I'll bring that in just as an extra closing message here for this read overall. Just be wise with what you sign your life away on. Okay, just be wise with it. It's going to be you at the end of the day that will require to either, benefit from it, or in this case, it seems like there's something here that is not for you. It's literally not your type of contract, okay? And you'll know right away. You'll know right away because it will or it won't. Well, technically, it won't go with your vision. And if it doesn't, align with your vision, then maybe not go into it so quickly, because it may not turn out as well as you think it will, right? With this Ten of Swords here. All right, now is the time for deep emotional healing. Well, that's nice too. I mean, that's a really nice overall message here. The commitment is being tested, and then conclusions are within reach. That's more about how long can you step away from a situation for it to resolve itself, kind of thing, right? So instead of running into something and signing off right away, or agreeing to something right away, give it a little bit of time in order to see the truth of the actual matter, because you could be dealing with a person who is only for themselves and doesn't really give a lickety split about anybody else benefiting. Okay, you could be in that type of company. So just be very careful about that. But overall, here, I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one, and I will see you all on Friday. Bye bye.